And we are into the pistol round. FaZe on the T side here of Anubis. They're going to bring the pain to Wicadia. He's got the dualies. Immediate frags being found. Kerrigan answers back, but Wicadia is not done. 2-for-2 trade. Centaurus enough time to run away. Psych! He isn't. Brokey finds him immediately.
Ooh, Calyx. Back away, baby. It's you and Woxic against the world. FaZe gonna make their way into that A bomb site. They've got access through camera. Brokey's just looking for the jump through smoke, looking at both sides, and Woxic's trying to find his timing.
What you got for us, Calyx? That would have been nice to hit that one. He has found Kerrigan. Brokey on the clear walks into Woxic, so this advantage is squandered. Now Robs is in a really uncomfortable position. He's going to try and clear out Calyx on storage. This is an important kill. And he's done it. This gets really uncomfortable for Woxic now. Sure, you've got a kit. You have to bring the fight. Robs can play with you, though. He's rounded the corner. Woxic drops into the site. Robs might have to call his bluff here. Woxic's going to be mantling up. Robs isn't ready. Woxic nails it. He's got the time. He's got the round. Eternal Fire out of the starting blocks immediately.
The kit made that whole difference right here.
Frozen has Molotov and smoke. Brokey's got a smoke as well, so I'm trying to see where they're looking to line up their utility. Any indication of where this is going to end. Either way, Eternal Fire feeling like we want a little bit of information, so they've pushed out B main, which is quite nice. Frozen is going to be forced back. Kerrigan dinked up. This is not bad whatsoever from the defense.
Nice.
Might have been a little too much, but he gets away with it. FaZe funneled towards caves, and Taurus finds the information with the MP9.
Doesn't really have the util to hold them at bay here, right? So I suppose when Rain and Rops want it, they'll have it. Rain's low. It's forced a third to rotate over, so mid is the gap. Woxic responsible. Wicadia's pushed out. A main catches Rain, and now it's Rops boxed in. Centaurus good for it on the MP9. Despite the healthy buy FaZe brought into this round, they haven't been able to get too much going. As I say that, a couple more.
One good map from Eternal Fire. They push FaZe, who then survive, manage to stay alive, and then Eternal Fire fold. We're going to have to see if it is. Again, once again, the case, Kerrigan finding an opening, but Centaurus is very diligent with the angle.
Yeah, good team play.
A little bit cheeky from Kerrigan, trying to sneak in when no eyes are in the direction, and they caught him just at the perfect moment. Brokey's in some trouble.
Safe from the spread. Wide screen. He's supported by Frozen. Frozen has the bomb. It's Rain that you want to keep your eyes on. He's been spotted out now by Woxic, but then now the threat from Temple is imminent. Centaurus addressing. Oh, and Calyx just gets deleted. Lovely jiggles from Rain. Finds the headshot. Makes it a 4v4. And now the pressure is on. It's turned. Centaurus and Mad are trying to fight their way out. This is a lovely elevation, aggression, and nearly execution into 3. Rain's done a lot there for FaZe.
Rain's opened up the round. Actually, he's won on the round. He's won on the round entirely.
Incredible.
Yeah, Brokey and Frozen were just chilling. Like, let's see what he does. Let's see what Homeboy gets done in Temple.
And to consider, he was detected from the get-go.
Yeah.
They knew about it. You could see the response from Eternal Fire based off the comm. 2 players sent. He finds an incredible timing onto Calyx, and then the way he changed his position just to assure that second kill, pristine work from Rain here.
Absolutely spectacularly. 3-1. FaZe on the board.
5 Kalashnikovs leaving spawn. Is that an aggressive smoke I see from Madger? It is heading over towards what looks to be an A main side. Ooh. So very early A main smoke.
It's to mask the fact that nobody's in A main. Nobody's in A at all.
Fake it till
So
you
it's
make
aggressive B, simultaneously pushing mid. This is cheeky. Lovely handling of business from Frozen. Centaurus keeps it interesting.
And look at the smoke. Nobody can react on the FaZe side of things. Nobody stepped through it just
dare?
yet.
Do you dare?
Yeah, do you really want to test it? And it's bot time for Calyx to get back. So well constructed from Eternal Fire.
It's going to be on all to Calyx. He's got a smoke to play with, but no real reason to use it that early. So what started as a very favorable situation now just sizzle for Eternal Fire. They have to make a decision how to use their 3 players, and they have a lot of ground to cover.
That's a strange use of FaZe's only smoke. They've used it to just secure a main. Centaurus has used his, but Rain has a little bit of a sight line. The fight is coming. Rain nails a shot onto him. How is he? Yeah. How is he supposed to get out of that? Whoa! Whoa! Calyx has just pushed a smoke and found them both. Oh, that's huge from Calyx. What a multi-kill. Now Woxic's coming in from behind. Rain's just trying to pick up the pieces, trying to walk through smokes. It's very smart. He's managed to get the bomb back with ample time, but now the door is locked behind him. Is that something he's going to consider?
Not this quick, I don't think.
Right, it's the speed of Woxic's flank. He just actually addresses it. Oh, Rain's doing something dirty here, 23. Death cam indicates B. Calyx not biting on that.
He's got time.
Calyx used to recognize this though, right? Like you'd hear the footsteps if he was coming into A. Wouldn't now? Maybe not. Maybe Rain's walking
he could
in.
Be walking.
Yeah, that's
he took the gamble. He would come back to the A side.
Yeah.
I'm surprised because there was definitely a death cam moment for Woxic, I would imagine. Just seeing
that headshot shuts it down so quick.
True, it's true.
Night.
Calyx is coming in from to CT side. Rain's opted for Temple. It's not planted for him. So he's just hoping that that subversion of the expectation works out for Calyx. He's going to see the bomb plant, and the angle's perfect. Oh, beautifully played. A masterful round out of Rain, despite all of Calyx's best efforts.
Woxic chose not to just box him in, wanted to hunt down the kill from behind. And
did he need to? Did he need to push that?
You don't need to.
He had Calyx closing the A side as well. It was a matter of time.
Calyx is playing passive, safe. You just make sure he can't fall back to the B bomb site. You know exactly where he is the whole way.
It's going to regret that decision because now Eternal Fire have very little to play with. A one-man army on Wicadia, but doesn't seem like he's going to be tested quite yet.
They're all rotating. I just saw 3 of them in CT spawn.
The timing.
Carrigan looked the wrong way, and Wicadia's M4 is revealed. Do you really commit into the site where you know the rifle is? Some damage was done. He has a lot of support. Magic's even got the AK now.
Oh, this is going to be so dangerous. Rain stepping up around the pillar. He's got another. Wicadia responds, but this is working for Eternal Fire. They're all in the right place, and they're all fighting together. It's just Rops, and he's taken down as well. That is 4-2, and listen to him go.
Going for the info play as well, Zentires.
It's good.
Nading deep, that's a rebound, and he finds the first kill. That's clear crew. Brokey answers back with the deagle's not going to be enough.
I really like that play. Look, the fact it simultaneously does damage to the close corner and clears the smoke.
Ooh. He's found a little safety net of his own. Major's in trouble. Does he know? He knows the possibility, perhaps. Now they know exactly where he is. Molotov to clear him out of the position. Kerrigan's got some access. There's been so many smokes and mollies using this one. This is the only part of the map that's getting any love right now, and Kerrigan's found the opening.
Yeah. Do they commit off that? You surely expect it. With 50 seconds left, you've got 3 dark, 1 main. Oh, not anymore, you don't. Calyx has found 2 on the spray. Awkward as hell. Smoke in your face. Bomb is pivoting. Robs was trying to join you. Now you're turning tail, or are you going back? They're going back. Fake the sound cue. Eternal Fire have Wicadia in middle. He's not hearing anything. Calyx could get more damage here. Wicadia's working on the flank. This is perfect.
Yeah, Wicadia's cleared out canals as well. He's like, there's nobody going to A. We're fine. They're silent. They're still in dark.
He's going to have Frozen booked. I don't think Frozen considers this a possibility at all. Wicadia now with the free kill, and that's the tail. That's all they needed to know. The B side under attack. Calyx out a 3rd one, maybe a 4th. Brokey stands tall, but Wixix here for the trade. This man is a disruptor.
Yeah, that's a great nickname.
Also from an emotional standpoint, it's now twice that Calyx found a timing that technically didn't exist and gets a multi-kit out of it. He had the cross of the smoke on the A side, and now that straight-out duel in cave finds 2 FaZe players as well. So they just keep getting caught with their pants down in moments that don't really make sense. It takes a lot of energy to not get frustrated about it.
Here's some room. This is the gap that they regularly find, but Calyx is always spotting. He always just plays for the info.
I don't know if he saw it.
Oh, calling Carrigan boy is also the elder statesman. Look at this.
Trigger discipline. Trigger discipline. He sees all of them.
Oh my god, it's a huge flank from Carrigan. He gets the info on both of the A setup. Calyx is not looking, and just like that, FaZe Clan, baby. That's a FaZe Clan round. They come in with pistols and Kev. They leave with AKs, AWPs, and a 3rd.
Well done, boy.
Good job, boy. Go get him, boy. Sick him.
It wasn't even, as Kerrigan-esque as it was, the shooting wasn't necessarily pretty.
No, but at least he stayed alive.
He caused so much chaos.
Can you imagine the comms?
I know.
If we could have the comms for that moment there. Like, he's heaven.
He's like, I'll 2-tap this offer on the bomb site, then I'll transition over to fountain. Oh, no, wait, I'm just going to hide. I'm just going to chill.
And it's terrible for Eternal Fire. It's not like they've had a huge gap, which they must have noticed. They really thought that they had it under lock. They really thought they had it under control. They had a player who was looking at it 99.5% of the time. In one moment, he didn't see him, then suddenly Carrigan becomes completely like a ghost. Yeah. He's a ghost.
Very canal-centric. Look at this. Any CT aggression is going to be shut down.
They like to do that, FaZe. Like, they will send Rain +1, Kerrigan +1 into cave, trying to play around with the angle. Frozen put on notice by the flash, Is he aware? He absolutely is.
Good.
Beautiful clear onto Major. Calyx now called upon as Kerrigan finds another kill. He's completely alone. He's been the man a couple times. Can he do it again? A double kill from Calyx. Has time to reload, repositions, changes, stays alive behind the pillar. Woxic is here to help. Woxic is bringing in the backup. Calyx has been an incredible defender so far. Can he add a third? Some missed shots, but he stays alive. Calyx is still doing it. A third kill before he finds his grave as Mukadia strikes from CT spawn.
All right, Frozen, what you got, baby? Ooh, almost able to convert it. Good shot from Wakadia.
The new lineup feature would make that smoke lineup easier. Carrigan's throwing one out into the sky. And it's going to land Cliff. That's a geeky one. Major's being tested heavily here. It's a battle of the leaders. Carrigan, the one who comes out on top. Zentara's noted. Wakadia finds Robs early, trying to take a spam battle, but they are already on B. This gets uncomfortable for the CTs now. Wakadia's rotating in. We've got a 4v4 in the post plan.
Yeah, bomb's being planted. It's going down. Zentara's going to spam right back through. Kerrigan's low HP. Those tracers give away his position. He didn't have the health to take a bullet quite like that, so Brokey's going to have to stand tall behind the pillar. Up in hand. Steps around the smoke. Wants a deep shot before he falls back, and wow! Sliding out in a crouch, Zentara's tears him apart. Rain's up next. Frozen in support. Retake coming in, little bit of damage done. Rain pounces around the end, and they have it within reach, but it's Calyx again. He's been such a hero, but he's got nothing to do here. Nothing to do. He knows he's beat. Grabs the ult, bails out, and FaZe have a fourth.
Wow, do you know, I don't know who it was. Was it Rain that stepped out after Frozen started shooting?
It was Rain.
That was so sick. The timing on that, having Frozen just draw fire. 3 of them are coming from that angle.
I'm going to have to make a difference. I'm going to have to make a move. The clutch isn't going to come my way. I can't just wait on an off angle. I have to be in a position that will engage whenever the fight comes on. And this was beautiful, picture perfect from Rain.
He stepped into a position that also made Frozen's position way more powerful as well. They were able to combine on that very, very nicely.
And somehow FaZe is alive.
Yeah,
withstood.
It feels like Eternal Fire or Calyx, whoever you want to call it, has been, you know, has been a little bit better in this half, but
they're still here.
FaZe still able to grind out enough rounds to make this very nice.
Yeah, I think Woxic had 7 kills in the first 3 rounds.
You're right.
He's got quiet. He hasn't been necessary. I haven't seen his AWP or said his name. Maybe he can end this half with an AWP impact round as they walk his way. And goodbye, good night, sweet Prince. Carrigan gone. Frozen next. Victim. It's Calyx this time with the MP9. Great conversions. Considering the weaponry, this is a perfect call. Having the bodies in middle, FaZe have walked into them.
Yeah, but you might give it away with some of these aggressive stances now.
Brokey heard that. He definitely heard that.
He's sticking around. That weapon drop must have been a clue, and Robs is on notice. Now 3v5, Calyx. Is he so eager to find information? It's going to be Rain in the cave, and he's immediately put down. What a beautiful pistol forced by from EF.
Yeah, just cooked for Robs. They know where he is. They know who he is. And no hope for him here. It's Calyx on 18 frags in 12 rounds of play. The man is fragging. Eternal Fire are winning a strong first half as this Turkish side takes on the international behemoth.
Straight onto mid. Goes Eternal Fire, but across to A side is going to be Brokey. Winter Julius, that's the best position to be in. First one clean, second one as well. Brokey's on a tear and he doesn't stop. 3 kills immediately, and even more so, he goes for the 4th as Frozen strikes. And just like that, in about 7 seconds, the round is closed and FaZe puts a 5th on the board.
I love the dualies so much.
I hate them. I can't use them.
I know you do.
They're so much fun to watch triple kills like that. Like, they're so nice.
The end goal is clear for Eternal Fire. But I think they're going to start feeling the stress, that deep smoke into River as well.
Yeah, but Rain's position is an interesting one. He's actually further forward than they may anticipate. He's already pushed up canals.
He's going to be quick behind them. But the hit could still work. The problem is the bomb is on Woxic. So Woxic could fall if Rain activates. Oh, he's going to find Major.
Oh, he just looked away!
That can't be real. That can't be real. Oh, he got the bomb, though.
That's what I told you.
Yeah, Major's coming, though. And again, he doesn't know he's here whatsoever. Rain's a free kill. Major's going to recover the round. So Brokey has to go mid and address the situation. Jumps up. Oh, Major can't win it out. 2-on-2. And bomb is still in the water.
They're slow about this.
Way.
They don't know
they pass each other.
What? This round, Calyx is coming back through, but with his back turn, Carrigan and Calyx have no idea.
How does this keep happening?
This has been one of the...
Don't do it. Don't throw it.
Caddy's going to clear it. No.
Wait.
So now Carrigan is aware.
Now Carrigan knows. Carrigan knows where Calyx is. Bacardi's coming into way anyway. This is ridiculous. Calyx has to solve this crime.
Gun out,
15 seconds. Gun out indeed. He can't find it. Carrigan comes up clutch. Huge.
Here comes the hit.
Oh, didn't get the smoke out. It's a little bit late. Brokey's going to handle business from an off angle. Rain's over in dark as well to slow down this hit. Oh, but they lose all the follow-ups. 3 for 3 into the bomb site. Frozen left to pick up the pieces. Molotov, give himself some space, something to work with, but there's a fighting chance for Eternal Fire.
Yeah, how does Calyx find impact again? 21 frags. He hasn't let off from the first half, and now this 1v2 is taking shape. They're not expecting him. He saw the first. He can't seal the deal. Frozen. A much-needed frag. It's a team ace from FaZe to make it 8-8.
He has become an absolute thorn in the side of Eternal Fire.
This is such a crazy play for an offer to make. I'm so confused.
Now, what are the comms if you're Eternal Fire? There is someone in T-spawn. I repeat, there's someone in T-spawn.
Wakadi's worked it out.
And Wakadi's like, he's got the bomb now. I can't actually pick up the bomb.
Oh my god.
This is so scary. There's an AWP in our backlines. What do you do as a T-side? Look at him. He has no idea where he's gone off to.
The hard part now, though, is he's kind of useless.
Yeah,
like,
right now.
No one's around him. He has no information. So FaZe actually have no clue where Eternal Fire could be. They could be splitting them in A, going to go clear mid. They might still lose this round, and indeed they will. Xantares with a double. And Brokey is so far out of the action now.
That's the bomb.
That's the bomb.
Don't speak too soon. Jason O'Toole and his 100%. Now we've got a 3-on-3. Carrigan's frag has brought him right back into contention, but the mantle up has cost him. Brokey, up to no good. Missed shot towards camera. The bomb's heading A. Rain's already there to receive them out cams. They're throwing it. They're jiggling it. Zantara spots him out. Good control, but not ready for another on Woxic. His back is turned. Brokey just needs to isolate this duel. It's a free frag as long as he takes his time. Now it's a 1v1. Madra on the site. Bottom fragger. Up against Brokey. Brokey pipping him. Oh, the post with a no-scope! That's cheeky! He starts it off with Flare and ends it the same.
They're teaming up. 2 MP9s, but I feel like Eternal Fire have been very diligent. Here comes the pop flash from Xantares to Calyx, the main carry. The Carrix. I'll workshop that one. I'll get back to you. Robs.
Is he searching off that? He's searching off the sound cue of a flash not Pete.
Ooh, might get pulled into Calyx though, or Carrix as some would call him. Nice headshot. Rops out in the open, he's gone down. 5-on-4 advantage for Eternal Fire, and they're in a prime position to split this A bomb site.
He's doing it again. That's the same sequence. The smoke into Temple, the flash to put Frozen out of commission. He's completely blind. The space is taken, but Brokey strikes with the MP9 and somehow stays alive. But EF have all the pawns in the right place. There's no way Frozen can stay alive for as long.
No, but Rain's still here. He kicks up enough of a fuss to make it a 2-on-1. Carrigan, he arrives through storage. And you've got a 1v2 ahead of you. Now, Calyx, this is the duel. This is the duel. No one has a clue where Carrigan is coming from. It's about his timing. And he peeks in, isolates the first. This would be massive for Carrigan. At a 9-9 scoreline to win out the 1v2 with Cardia. Bomb is loose on the site and he's running away. He's playing a wicked game with Carrigan.
Carrigan ain't moving. He ain't gonna budge.
It's all about this sound cue. Yeah, with Cardia. There you go. He's giving him the molly. So now he should be having an uncontested plant. He's even got a smoke for the post plant. Throws it out. Punches in the code. Now what?
What's that smoke look like at the end of the day when Carrigan turns this corner? Ooh, he's gotten around the corner. He's gotten around the wall, and Wakadi is safely back in towards A main. So
he's
Carrigan
gonna be so paranoid about that smoke.
And he's got no kit, unless there's one to pick up.
No smoke either.
Yeah, he's got a Molotov, which he throws behind the smoke because he's worried about the positioning. And Wakadi has just won this one with brains. Nothing Carrigan can do. Taps the bomb, looks for the peek, and Wakadi just calls his bluff. It's like, nah, I'm good, man. You have fun over there. Carrigan gonna try and escape. Gets caught. Well played from Wakadia.
Yeah, well played by Eternal Fire.
Fortunately, Robs doesn't have anyone in front of him, and the main part of defense has elected the right position. Rain is gonna force Eternal Fire to slow down just a little bit. Carrigan is playing a dangerous game with that shoulder peek. An AWP could immediately grab him. Wakadia is going to pick up the pace. That smoke immediately calls Frozen into action. Rain's been found on Major. The calls frags the falling for Eternal Fire, who break through the defense easily.
Damn.
Is that supposed to be so easy?
That's a hit and a half.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I subscribe to the Carrigan jig or smoke defense.
I don't like it.
It's exploitable by an AWP, but also when people just run around the corner, they're ahead of the smoke. probably has its place. You know, it's probably a good counter to like a more standard defaulty approach, a B lurker or whatever it is, and just...
You might also be hoping that like you're going to see someone like trying to go for a pick, not an execute, and then drop you put down the smoke far, you know, into the choke point. You know, that might be kind of more the style that it's for, but I gotta say, between the A execute we saw like a couple rounds ago and this hit right here, Eternal Fire's, you know, actual strategies to hit the bomb sites have been really powerful.
That's what's going to be my point. And I mean, unfortunately for Carrigan, it feels like EF have been playing strat heavy so far. They haven't really just played jiggle, map control base. No, they've been electing the right executes. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute and a single smoke on Carrigan's back. That's it. That's the only defensive util they have. Here comes the execute that we've been praising ever so much.
What time do you consider the late round? Like 40 seconds?
Below 50, 45 probably.
Okay, so we're in the late round. We're in the late round now. Xantares moving forward. Oh, he saw an ankle. He saw an ankle. He's going to hunt it down, takes a dink, but gets the kill. That is a snapback from Major. Oh, he builds upon it. Oh, get out. Anubis is all Eternal Fire. It'll be 13-9. Carrigan's left in a 1v5.
Eternal Fire, baby, building on their successes in Copenhagen. They find themselves a map to the good up against FaZe Clan. It is all going down. This is an advancement match.
Maybe that's all that matters.
I guess he would have dropped the flashbang and that smoke, so he gets the P250. But yeah, you'd like to see it on an armored player, but let's see what Carrigan can cook up. Frozen boosted up suddenly. He might have stayed there the entire round here as they get ready and poised to split in towards A.
Oh, Frozen tries to get in through the window, but Xantares will deal with him. Swift reply from the Carrigan P250.
Ooh.
Like that from Woxic.
MVP material right there.
That's, yeah.
1 kill, 1 round. That's all that matters, Henry.
Here we go then. This retake is on like Donkey Kong. We've got a major diffuse kit and a smoke carry. The most powerful combo in all pistol rounds.
Oh, but Carrigan P250, that's a different beast entirely. Got to break through that. Over in the jungle, Brokey drawing them in. Robs with the bomb on his face, and Maja's on the stick. It's a major pistol.
Can't do
it's
anything.
a major opportunity, and there's no one here to stop it. Not in time. Round of applause here.
Brilliant stuff.
Final
really.
second defuse for a major.
What was the legendary quote from that? This is...
This what only can be described as a show match. We have got a force buy though from FaZe. Considering the bomb was planted, you'd fancy their chances here. But old Turkish Terminator Xantares opening things up. Nice kill at range.
Take off your clothes.
Your boots and your motorcycle. Take off your motorcycle. Yeah, so 5-on-4. Brokey had 2 HP here, boys. They're going to have to go in towards just a B attack, and look who's ready and waiting. The man who got like 25 kills in the previous map, it's Calyx.
Yeah, they're going into the top performer.
He's so good. Watch this. Hugo, ready for it? Okay.
Yeah. Caught in the air.
Oh, yeah,
unlucky.
It's the tee-up Match's clip. This is Match's moment. There's one.
Oh, Magic, we needed that. That's unfortunately looking like the round, but FaZe bouncing back. Xantares, Ricardia, the star players of this outfit, sneaking through the smoke. They're going to give us a good go. There was an option to actually do something with that one. Fumbles off the bin itself. Brokey will go down, at least get the information as to where Xantares is. It confirms the round is over, and FaZe will be bouncing back admirably.
Yeah. Second best esports player in the world. That's pretty good.
Way up there.
It's great. You know, I mean, it goes on. The gap between them is huge.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Like, it's in relative, it'd be like first in 500, but someone is to be second. Calyx, cleanly done.
Let's go.
Xantares up on the board as well now. Always willing to give Xantares the benefit of the doubt in these fights. He's looking switched on.
Checking PC.
They will get out and past him. Woxic picks up another in the meantime. This is quickly going down the pan for FaZe. Rops is dinked and finished off by Maja, and now it's just Brokey who can't get out of the apartments. Woxic is there and puts a leash on him. FaZe right onto the back foot.
Xantares out in the open here, and Woxic is about to be cut off. Xantares has to commit somewhere else. He'll go back to Connector. So
Connector smoked off. Xantares does a load of damage. Hits Woxic. That's my boy right there. Mowing them down with the York, and it's Carrigan left looking at 6s and 7s. The bomb's down towards top of middle. He recovers the AK-47. There's a smoke and 45 seconds to work with here, but they know exactly where he is. Woxic on track for his quad kill. Ice cold from the sniper. And that's a very convincing round, boys. That's going to be full eco for FaZe, and now the potential 2-0. So another rough buy, boys. Even with the full save, Frozen and Rops have no utility whatsoever. AKs across the board, admittedly, but Eternal Fire is starting to stretch the legs out there. Zantares to be challenged once again. Magic will set him up with the Incendiary. The swing should come in, presumably after this. Carrigan hot under the collar.
Oh! Checks out of his 9-5, though.
Oh, nice.
5v4 for FaZe. Antares, does he want to tackle a middle? Falling here could spell the end of the round, so we'll contain for now. FaZe go back to a traditional mid-take, all the util, all of the time. Eternal Fire in this down period making adjustments, stacking a good grenade, sets Antares up for that kill. 4v4 now.
Time is of the essence of Rain in a very powerful position. Well read, Zantares hunting for a bit of intel. Gets a lot more than he bargained for here. Now, waiting for that CT reaction to come through. You can see the CT's isolated across the map. We have Wicardi at the back of the A bomb site. Calyx trying to work out what's happening next in towards B, and he's rotated at the worst possible time just as they commit. This is looking like a save all day long.
And Robs is still a ramp. This could be problematic. Calyx needs something here to make this round interesting. Robs, the sooner the better, really. As you would imagine, Eternal Fire are pulling away from this A-bomb site. They've seen players in B. Robs cuts the rotate, and Eternal Fire might have to cut their losses.
Well, even though they did have the man advantage, they know that Robs is like very far away here. I was curious if that was going to send them in still for the 2v2, but they will just decide to write this one off. Waiting man's game for Woxic as he sits back in spawn on the Org.
Hold the Org. In terms of loss bonus, sorry, Harry, flipped you there. They're actually the bottom of the barrel, $1,400. Doesn't get any worse than that. So even after a nice streak of rounds, the cash is still going to be relatively low, but saving 2 weapons, they'll still be a strong buy going forward. So saving them was required. Henry G. Lamb. Not as catchy as Launders Lamb.
We'll work on the name.
Yeah, we'll work on it. Carrigan definitely working on some picks. That's towards B as he takes down Calyx in emphatic style. Doesn't quickly commit, though. He's going to be biding his time. Walking out. He's low HP. Trade presumably coming in momentarily for Magic. That's a freebie. Down he goes.
If he had left hand on, he definitely, that would have been his. Would have nailed that. 4v4 now. We've still got the bomb in tandem rotating through middle, but it looks to be ending into this A stack. As long as Magic doesn't give up the kill on Catwalk right now, FaZe should walk right into the belly of the beast. Robs will fight his way through with 2 entries, and Zantares is stuck in the site.
Ooh. Should just look to go B, and they'll even chase him down at the close. So FaZe, convincing way to turn it all around there. I keep thinking BYO jeans for the
BYO jeans. What the Henry G. Everyone has to be in jeans at all times. Speaking of which, how can I transition into this? What's a segue from jeans to headshots? I'm not sure, but either way.
It's FaZe wearing the trousers right now, Henry.
That's perfect. Let me start again. It's FaZe wearing the trousers right now. Round number 8 says they've got the P2000 up against them. Woxic answers back. Surely goes down, but it's still looking uncomfortable. As FaZe will have an open A bomb site, surely there's nothing left to be said, but they're up against the Desert Eagles, and Robs might get a taste of iron if he peeks in towards CT Spawn.
Oh, Robs is a genius here in this spawn.
Anyone who's not aware of the joke, like, these guys think it's hilarious that I wear jeans. That's about that's it.
No, it's Henry G, and the G stands for jeans.
That's why it's so good.
But like the joke spawned from me just wearing jeans quite a lot, right? What was I wearing? Blue jeans, black jeans. It's very hot in here as we're warming things up towards top of middle.
Yes, we are.
Rain fighting back through the smoke. A vote of contention for Eternal Fire. They keep getting picked off in that spot time and time again. We've got full commitment in towards the A side, Harry.
Yeah, Marchetti has got to hold on here. They're up and past him. Isn't ready for that second player already in the site. Carrigan will secure control of A for FaZe. He's even trying to move into the spawn. Now Calyx is on the rotate over. Woxic was about to head back, but they've instead decided to group over here in jungle. Eternal Fire. More util to spread them up and keep them apart here. Spread them up, spread them out. Brokey He's here too, and he wants to get involved.
What are they doing? They're saving Henry.
They have to at this stage. I don't think there's any chance of winning the round. They've got no kits, no space, no control, and that's going to be it. FaZe take the lead here in the first half of their map pick. Looking to bounce back from a troublesome Anubis.
Observer team, could we get a bit of a close-up on what the FaZe team models are wearing in Spawn on their legs? You know, what kind of...
Gonna need more out of him. Eternal Fire won that 2-0 in the direct route in the playoffs now.
Boom.
That's clean.
He had to take that. That was right there on a plate. Xantares knows Rops surely hasn't left the window, but
he's got to go for it,
drop out. Yoink.
Go for the surprise play. You're low HP already. The round feels like it's already fallen apart.
Playing in the smoke, but they've all evaporated. They've all disappeared, apart from Brokey, covered by the wall for how long?
That's so sick that he's playing. Oh, he saw him as well.
Top mid, and he's dead to the AWP anyway. Brokey good in those close-range shots. 3-on-3 now. Eternal Fire making a nice move, aggressing B, and the bomb is coming back as well. If they find Rops, that will give up the name of the game for FaZe.
It all comes down to this kill, if you ask me. Rops versus Madja. He's got the off angle. It's difficult to clear it. And you can see Rops even got given a couple of seconds there to react. And the AUG at range, it's known to do damage. As Woxit puts it to work.
There was a period in Go, I haven't tried it in 2, there was a period in Go that I used a bit of the AUG. I liked it unscoped, actually.
Let's reinvent you as an auger.
I actually like that. I just forget to buy it.
Yeah,
that seems to be my problem.
Some people don't even have it equipped, you know. So
I have it equipped. I would never do the FAMAS. I'm not a freak.
I like the FAMAS.
No, because here's the issue with the FAMAS. It's all about price, Henry. If you want to live in the economy...
Is it 2250?
Yeah, if you've got that little, buy a shotgun, buy an SMG, play close.
Right, that's the worst take of the year.
You love an MP9. What are you talking about?
No, you said shotgun.
Sorry, specifically, buy an XM1040.
That got nerfed recently.
Well, the price got nerfed.
Yeah.
The kill
still
reward,
a nerf.
right?
Yeah, sorry, the kill reward, you're right. Yeah. No, it's a good nerf. I think it's a balanced nerf. That gun is a bit broken.
The Zeus got buffed, bro. Do you see that the movement speed is back? That's going to be so meta now going forward.
Yeah.
Got some kill reward and high movement speed. That's crazy.
And it only took them like 30 years, but they gave the CZ kill reward. No one's buying that gun, obviously, but you know, nice they included it. Rops is on for the ace right now with the AWP parry.
Oh, what a highlight reel he's got here. The commentary is sublime.
Thank God he didn't get the ace. And Xantares is saving.
No,
he had time
he ain't
for that.
saving. Come on.
Look at the clock.
Last second defuse.
He had time for that.
Why is he saving?
If he ran CT, he had smoke kit.
That's Xantares.
No.
Possibly the best to ever do it. Aside
top
from
3 at
Norbert.
least, yeah. Top 3.
And 10s. I feel like he could have just rushed CT and gone for that, but there's double AWP post-plant.
Just the fact he didn't want you to have fun. He was denying fun.
Fun isn't allowed.
Broke
the fun bunch. Xantares is still crisp, 14-7. Even though he's saving some of these rounds, he is saving some of these rounds. Maybe it's this one. Madja alone below the balcony. Doesn't have armor on this M4, weirdly enough, but the headshot means it doesn't matter anyway. FaZe out B, looking for 7.
Here we go then, the retake. There's no choice. They have to go for it. They have got kits, to be fair. Some firepower. The Xantares AK is going to do most of the heavy lifting here. Ricardia, I haven't said your name once here, and you've only got one single kill. If ever there's a time to turn up, this would be it. What a headshot with the FAMAS range as well. Takes down Brokey, and they've brought it back to a 3 versus 3. The bomb's only just been planted. This retake might be possible.
Yes, indeed. Henry frozen tucked in, though, just trying to buy time, and Eternal Fire have left a lot of these rounds too little, and in fact, too late. There's no smoke for this bomb, and there's still Ricardia kicking and screaming his way, only for a moment till he gets TK'd, and Xantares cannot stop Rops, or Rain, in fact, as we have FaZe come through.
He's got nothing. He's got nothing.
Harry, take us to the break.
So, boys, 7 guns on this B defense. You know what that means? 7 kills, presumably. We'll see if Carrigan can mow them down. Oh, goodness gracious, anything but. It doesn't really connect any damage at all, Hugo.
No,
that's rough.
Only
that's
5
a really
guns.
rough one.
5 guns remain, Henry.
You've got to get at least 1 kill on that play.
Yeah, and now it is.
Oh, we go. Oh, we go.
Here's the swing. A little bit too late for Madja. They'll pay the price.
The Rizzler, he's in. And now Woxic holding the line. Rain's dead.
Whoa.
The excitement might be gone with it. Frozen.
Frozen wins these.
Frozen wins these, apparently. Here he is, walking up close. They don't know where he's gotten to, but Xantares too quick. And that's a Xantares peak if ever you've seen one.
We just love the way he walks, Harry. 17-8, he's getting it done.
I modeled my whole life.
Pixar, I believe, right? It's an animated film.
That is Pixar.
Yeah,
I modeled my whole life on the villain from The Incredibles.
You do look like...
Oh, I know that guy. I know that guy. I know you mean.
Yeah. I couldn't think of a quote, but...
Oh, zone. Oh, it's Calyx at the Mac 10.
Oh, no, just shoot him!
Oh,
good
saves
save.
the day. Good job from Calyx there. And the CT's out of position. That one was getting a little bit dicey for them, but Calyx needs to be very careful. He's anything but. Runs right into the crosshair of Robs. This round is back on, but Woxic is looking sick today.
Yeah.
What is that with the rifle? He's 15 and 7.
Yeah. Woxic
Holy.
really wants that spot in the playoffs. Arguably more than maybe anyone else, apart from Xantares.
Apart from Xantares, 17 kills. Voxer gets another. It's an Uncle Charlie. Charlie Bucket's the main character. He's not Uncle Charlie.
Oh, Charlie's uncle. What's his name?
Uncle Charlie.
Charlie is a bit of a young man.
Charlie in the chocolate factory. Uncle Charlie.
They're all Charlie.
He's called Grandpa Joe.
Grandpa
That's
Joe.
who you're thinking.
Yeah,
of.
you've nailed it there.
I'm a big fan of the original Willy Wonka.
Oh, really?
I can do all the songs.
Go on.
From the book.
From the book, yes. The songs from the book, the audio on audio tape. I can do all of them. No, the original Gene Wilder Willy Wonka.
All right, here we go. Big round here for FaZe to get back in the game.
Wait,
They've got
Uncle Charlie in the chocolate factory. What a film it was.
Grandpa Joe in the chocolate factory, actually.
Right. What's happening here?
What was the first name of the person from the version that you like?
Gene Wilder.
It's all come full circle. Here we are. Carrigan holds the line. And Frozen. That's another head in his hands moment. But thank God Carrigan is here.
Thank Jesus.
Jesus. Okay. I'm not sure anyone at home is enjoying the Jeanery. There it is. Fine.
I'm crying. Carrigan, nice 3K, Harry. Last round.
He's doing a great job, isn't he? He's really come alive as Carrigan. Eternal Fire.
It does look like it's coming cat.
Woxic with the hot hand though. Like 50 seconds remaining. Got time to work with it. Takes a mistake from the CTs here. Robs for that mistake.
Frozen knows.
Okay, this has to be Frozen's moment. And if it isn't, Eternal Fire have pulled this one back from a 3-on-5.
It was always possible.
Frozen dead as another sitter miss. Carrigan's got to hold the line, and that one might get away from them. Oh my God, FaZe, they thought they had this. It was a 5-on-3, but Eternal Fire just keeps going from strength to strength.
That's always a chance, baby.
It's always possible.
Holy, I didn't think it actually was though. Maybe there's some truth to that, people at home. They should never say the round's over.
They did have a point.
5-on-3, they don't even do any damage. Everyone misses their shot. Brokey especially, bro. What the hell?
Oh, they cooked. They cooked. They boiled. Man.
Or God Key. Or maybe secret option C as Wycadia chases him down. It's actually Calyx to get up on the board. So think of a good spam for that one. But here's the reply. What are they doing? Carrigan! Carrigan on the scout is rolling back the years right now, and he's given FaZe a fighting chance. Woxic versus Carrigan in a battle for the spawn.
He's done it. Carrigan gets a third. Not quite.
But over at ramp, Rops will seal the deal.
What were the smokes? They set up so long. They don't have a CT smoke. They don't have a jungle smoke. It's in connector.
Same again, but Brokey's here, ready and waiting. This time with the AWP.
Oh, it's no scout though. Oh, great crouch peek. Xantares is out and about here. Brain is just trying to survive under the balcony. Burnt down Brokey by the Molotov. Brokey's got to do it again. Close up with the AWP. They spam him through the box. 3-on-2 inside of the smokers. Rob's not for long, and Carrigan got to carry again.
He can do this.
He's had a great
sort of round.
tournament.
Loves a clutch.
He sees the freebie. Sees the freebie, takes the freebie. Now he's got to find the other two. Takes the drop down. Hopes they give him a fight. Carrigan! There was the chance, but they swing him together.
Nice. Go on.
Assertive play.
No, wait.
Carrigan, no. Not like this.
No. Almost disastrous.
Hell.
You take the 4v4 back to the B side, bomb blocked.
Ruffles the feather of the defense though. As now the B side's open, they've got to rotate Frozen in there. They've got plenty of time on the clock. Rob still with B control, but it costs him a smoke to hold on to his position. Bear in mind, a spam through there. We'll get him the kill, but trade it back, so it's all for not really advantage Eternal Fire.
And FaZe just lose aggressive information. They don't know what's going on in B apps. They didn't even see the amount of players on the other side of that smoke, so They're thrust into darkness now. 3-on-3, lots of util.
And it's Frozen to save the day. If they go towards B, bear in mind he's having a very rough game by his standards.
Oh, but AK, 3-on-3.
He's got all the utility he could ask for as well. Like, he should be able to find at least a kill and set up his teammates if they go there. That's a big if, though. We are seeing Madja with a bit of a fake. He's got a full utility belt as well. So he'll be smoking, flashing, molotoving across the map here, making it look like there's multiple players at this point. So all the utility dumps. He goes down, though. That's a little bit sloppy. Wasn't ready for that sort of swing. Advantage FaZe. Frozen took the bait.
Oh, okay, he's seen them. He's seen them. Frozen's going to be back here in time. Bomb caught swinging, and there's Brokey to lock it down. Frozen, an important kill to find as he catches Xantares on the wide swing.
There's a second player ready to...
In fact, you might even give the advantage to Wicardia with the helmet.
Yeah.
Trade feels inevitable, though. Even if...
There you go, exactly that.
You literally called it. You literally called it. Headshot galore. Range spams him coming through the smoke. An Eternal Fire. They've just got to rely on Madja running through. If he hears that ping click, he might just jump in with a MAC-10. Blinded by the flash instead. 4-on-2. This one's getting weird. Brokey... Missed shot, down low. Xantares is up and over, but they still haven't cleared out Rain. Where's he gotten to?
Oh, Xantares should be dead here on the swing. And even as Madja replies, he's got a very tall order ahead of him. 1v3 as he embarks on the clutch. Frozen, first man to face him from middle. Doesn't have to commit to this fight. Madja has seen him. But this info goes both ways. FaZe are creeping up through the spawn. There isn't time for Madja here. As he moves in, he's got to prioritize this bomb plant. They can peek him, they can face him. He locks them out of that kill, but he won't get to Carrigan in time. He takes it on the back of the clock. So FaZe, it's a very costly round.
They've just got to jump the window, force the shot, then Woxic can clear. Here they go. Madja dies for his team. Can they lift him up? Carrigan with a double. Orb's dropped. Xantares trying to draw them in, and the Orb makes it to the site, but Carrigan's got the pistol, and he's got the round for FaZe.
Nice work.
4 kills from Carrigan, not bullied today.
So the buy, as mentioned, will be relatively wig. 2 Galils, 3 AKs, a mishmash of utility, and Brokey. That's moving towards the short position. Smoke will deny vision right now, but quite tentative from Eternal Fire, not taking the early mid control, waiting for the initial utility to be thrown.
Just thinking about how close Eternal Fire was. They might have this all stolen away. At the 11th hour, Carrigan, a big part of that, puts up the last kill here. Madja and Woxic left up in what was a 2v5 as this begins. Woxic creeping forward through middle is now the only man with any HP left to play with. We've seen some great rifling moments out of this guy across this map. But as him and Madja split up here, this bomb is going to get lost down in connector. And Woxic is so far removed. We'll have a freebie onto Carrigan potentially, but he goes swinging out. And FaZe will recover from desk slams and desperation. They find the inspiration to lock in this map and take us to a third.
Oh dear.
Henry Greer.
Indeedy so, as FaZe walk right through Carrigan. P250, we know he's good for it. Double entry, look at him go. He doesn't even need the armor. Finding all these kills as Calyx responds. It's still not enough. It's got to be up to Woxic, who I know and love, but not anymore. 3-on-1. Bomb getting planted, and that is somehow FaZe surviving the Lion's Den, as you put it.
Well, hang on a second, because Madja's still alive in this round.
Oh, there is a chance.
There's always a chance.
Especially on a map like Inferno, it's known for its retakeability and its, you know, clutches in these horrific post plants. And you can see he's holding. He still believes.
He might as well. Yeah, he's got 2 flashes. I know it's quite boring, but they're getting 1 kill, saving the 2 flashes. That's $400 on his back pocket right now.
He's done the maths.
Yes, exactly. Brokey, though, probably going to find him. Best he could hope for now is saving the aforementioned utility, but it's a very convincing round, especially from Carrigan. I'd love to see the replay from his POV if possible, because he did that on Mirage, didn't go as well. And let's have a look right now, shall we, boys? Nice shot.
1, 2.
Oh, nice and calm as well. Good job. 4-man stack yields nothing for the Turkish squad, and they're going to be force buying back in the second, which is a pretty common option on Inferno, this version of it at least. It's very pokey, it's very tight. Cardi is watching towards the apartments, and here comes Xantares now. They can do this.
Rain, there's the lineup, though. The SMG's dead. Calyx will double up, but it's contained at least by Carrigan. Kind of a reoccurring savior of the FaZe squad right now is their captain.
Oh, this fake out. It might force Madge's reposition. He's gone back to check the spawn, though. Concerned at a big wrap. There's no foot long here. FaZe creep their way in. Madge with a great peek, but it's only 1-for-1. Brokey provides a cover and actually forces the rotation, which has been heard by Carrigan. No, it hasn't.
Hang on, are they braining themselves?
Oh, Brokey's hesitating. They don't know. They don't know that Wicardi is here. He's slit the net. Carrigan's got the spot. He's got the kill. And crisis avoided for now.
But not to keep this as clean as possible, sets them up a bit of a bonus situation going forward. They've got double Mag 10s, a good little. That would mean they can pick up the pace going forward in the next gun round. We'll see if Wicardi's Zeus, though, does anything for him. Oh my god, what? They just... They ran around him.
That's weird.
That's super strange. Wicardi was fully blind in a pretty awkward angle. This round doesn't fall apart, does it? There's no way.
No.
Is there?
There's always a chance.
Oh, this flashbang is brutal as well. He's about to drop. Madge is contact. This is like the God Flash on the CT side.
See him?
Carrigan. Come on. You looked right at him. Carrigan. Oh, he will get it. Full blind. Controls the spray. And he even turns around to flush out Calyx. It's only Wicardi left, but there's still a world where this could happen. Damage done. Carrigan steps up.
Dude, he's nuts right now. He's actually, like, it's not even a joke. He was doing it yesterday. He's doing it again today.
I'm glad you've specified it's not a joke. Carrigan is playing well.
Send Eternal Fire back out. They're making a nice rotation. Fourth player back towards his A side. Wicardi in the open. Takes two faces. And he will get out scot-free as well. Woxic re-emerges with another kill. And 1-by-1, FaZe dripping dry in this round. Frozen 1v5. And Woxic gonna...
Woxic has missed...
seal the deal.
It's all controlled. Woxic.
Eternal Fire picking up the pieces on the CT side of Inferno, and we've got the Woxic orb as well. He was lights out on Mirage. Wasn't quite enough. Once again, it won't be. Brokey finds him clean through the smoke towards the boiler room, and now Calyx given the task of finding the trade, and somehow he does it as well through the smoke, clean as you like. And now the utilities relatively low for FaZe. 2 smokes remaining. A flash and a Molotov, and not much map control to report. They are locked out of Banana right now.
Got to be careful they don't pop on the reloads, and Carrigan's done exactly that. Great timing play. He turns from the flash, sees it come over the roof, and the entry is all phases. Rain can just hang out and lurk, doesn't get caught by that long player, hunts the orb, which will find him, but it is Inferno, so you can close your eyes. This one's not going to be coming through. Well, I will go as far as saying it's impossible. There is simply no chance in this round.
Hold your horses, Henry.
Finished.
You never know here, actually. There is always a chance.
Great point, Hugo.
We'll see if...
I'm losing my actual mind, man.
Madge with the flash.
It's a good flash, and they've seen him. They haven't seen him, but they do deal with him.
What did I say?
No Seabit here, they do. 2v2, Robs tucked in, and he swings out, dealing with Calyx. But Madge on the bomb. Madge sticking it. The spray isn't connecting. Knives are pulled. And they only just barely stop Madge from robbing that round.
That was some ugly shots through the smoke. Nothing connecting.
The next move might be the last. They got 1 smoke remaining and a flash. Taking a shot to the thigh. Frozen down to 30 points of health. They've got some decent mid control though, but how do they capitalize upon it? The bomb needs to be recovered from bottom and middle. CTs are going to be pushed back to the bombs at the very least.
Oh, they don't realize Wicardi was close. They got a deep peek. Great play for Wicardi to get aggressive, but they threw the long smoke. Carrigan's been taking liberties with some of the moves on this T side, but it's still a fake out with 2 players. This is a little awkward. Carrigan's going to reset now. Rops is on the lurk. 25 seconds. Woxic in a great position. Here's them coming. The util goes over. He needs something.
There's one from Woxic, cleanly done. He's quick with that AWP. Madge, a lot of damage, but not the kill. Gonna need Woxic to hold him. Carrigan, that is such an awkward whiff.
No way. Oh, I don't want to do him dirty. We've got to see the replay from his POV.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's a shame because he's played fantastic across these last bunch of maps, right?
Commits to the spray. That's a CS2 spray right there.
If this guys hold it together. They don't like it when we laugh.
No. Okay,
they're in the wrong place.
Fed to the wolves over in middle, and so now they're all going to start to peel back a little bit here. Robs is fed another. Oh, Woxic had to hit that. That's the hero gun removed, but it gets juggled forward onto Brokey. FaZe are moving in. Calyx down in the pit is blind and can't help. So Woxic's going to hold the line, and he will. It's all eyes on Brokey now. 1 on 3. Gun retrieved. He knows about Calyx in the pit. First man dealt with. Doesn't bait the shot out on Woxic. Tries to go blow for blow. The pre-fire. Running out of ammo. It's Brokey! And that's got him onto the AWP. Brokey has made this happen single-handedly, but Madja is quick on the wraparound. Moving in, closing the distance. Brokey's on his weapon of choice. And silence sets in. Brokey's got no clue where Madja could possibly be coming from.
My God. He's ready.
Ready for the walk up on the short side. Brokey scoped in. Madja fed to the beast, and it's all Brokey all day. As he shuts Eternal Fire down, he is a one-man army.
No, but just for the tension.
The first time this has ever happened, it's not cleared. It's getting worse.
There we go, there's one. Oh, that was one of the options, but that feeds them.
Go on, Carrigan.
Carrigan back on the board with a 3K. And so Eternal Fire, they won't be winning this round after all.
It was a good try. Carrigan, though, making up for the previous blunder. 3 kills in this round, 100 HP. Job done. That was a force buy as well, bear in mind. So at 6 on the board, Money is in an absolutely desperate spot now for the likes of Eternal Fire, and they're saving a Desert Eagle and an MP9. Not ideal. Not ideal at all.
Suboptimal, you could even say.
Above that smoke, it's such a cool concept. Because they're throwing that kind of actual deeper CD smoke that lands on... Does it actually land on the ledge itself or just beneath it? Okay. So you're looking above it, no one thinks to check it. Maybe the double kill comes through, it could have been onto something, but not meant to be.
Damn. I mean, FaZe are... Yeah, Carrigan's top of the server right now. He is playing monster CS.
And maybe they should even have 4 on the board right now. Has started to get away from them. Carrigan has come into a world of his own, and he'll keep the good times rolling in for FaZe Clan. An early advantage gifted from the captain of FaZe.
You might just take this as well. It's such an early frag and so much control given over. You have all the smokes on this side. You've got Brokey covering CT spawn. There's no response. There's no smoke, I don't believe. Has Magic got one? He does not. He's got flashes, so they're in a lot of trouble here, boys. They could just contact play in towards B. The fact there's no smoke thrown, they've lost so much control, suggests that either no one's here or they've got no utility. It will be the latter. Magic would need one hell of a spray down to even cause a dent here. Not going to happen. Round done. 8 on the board for FaZe.
Oh, unless, Henry, there's always a chance, and that kill given over. That might open something up.
Surely.
They've got to move quick.
Bomb
getting stuck, and Robs knows he just needs to live. That will be enough. Maybe he can do more than that. Brokey picks mid, and Robs now kills to hunt an Apartments player coming his way. Does convert that spray. 2 on 3. Eternal Fire fighting for survival right now as FaZe look for a 9-round T-side on Inferno. This would be a statement after a very close game of Mirage. Oh.
Yeah, this is looking fantastic for FaZe. Bouncing back. It's been an up and down roller coaster of a series. Eternal Fire opening fucks? What the hell? Opening things up.
It's so good, man.
That's Thuck with a TH.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Opening things up.
If he gets glocked in this round.
Or even just wallbang headshot. Like on a corner. Oh, well, it may not matter anyway. Madge has gone full Yakindar.
That was
You never go full Yakindar.
That was more boomage, if you ask me. The MP9 running down banana, like that's his
you're
calling
right.
card.
Yakindar by a FAMAS.
That's a boomage special. But once again, early banana pick. This time with 2 players. Oh, Xantares is going down to the peaks again.
Oh,
okay.
Fancy
Another
footwork.
player.
He's just trying to take that aggro from Bacardi, and it certainly worked out.
Do tee him up for the kill. They trap him in with the Molotov, but Brokey won't really be able to punish this.
Good grenade. Makes Brokey go back. He doesn't want to overcommit to this fight. It was tempting, but FaZe can go elsewhere.
Oh, my.
Classic Rain.
Absolutely. Pinpoint precision with the AK-47. Is it enough, though? 50 seconds. Woxic's on an island right now, boys, in the worst possible position. He's being surrounded by AKs, and that should be enough to win this half convincingly.
Oh, and it is a dominant scoreline locked in from the FaZe squad as Carrigan carries the torch forward here on Inferno. Going to be a real test of this B defense. Frozen moves in on the back of the flash, but does nothing. And with Carrigan dead, Eternal Fire are on their way to a clean old pistol round here. Woxic waiting for the rotate up through Banana, but he's going to have his work cut out for him. Already the spam is coming in. They might assume this is clear now. Nothing connected onto Woxic, so they think they've cleared this out, and they have not. Woxic makes them pay the price. They don't want to hang around and feed these dual Berettas. FaZe is saving. It's clean enough on the openers. And without that kill coming cleanly over a Banana, FaZe want no part of this retake. And so Eternal Fire pull up early with a good pistol round to open up this second half.
Now then. Very nice stuff from Eternal Fire. Both teams executing towards B in a similar manner. This time, though, is the first Orange's Molotov. That proved to be a little bit too much to handle. Nice entries coming in from Madger as well. He gets both of them as they enter the B bomb site. 4 players surviving as well. They might not even bother rotating here unless Carrigan or Rain gets a couple of headshots here. That's not bad at all.
Oh, no, bro. Carrigan getting back to the site will not escape the chase, but there's still no kit here. So they've got to be quick on these entries. Wakadia all banged out, no way.
That's kind of wild, right? They spammed it last time Woxic was there. This time the spam is far better placed. And so that position up at card doesn't get to punish FaZe.
Oh dear.
This is getting out of hand. This could have been Eternal Fire's route back in. It's got to be Xantares. He's got Woxic left up alongside him. And Xantares has arrived in form in this second half. 2 quick kills, goes for the third, but it's that swing that's one step too far from Eternal Fire.
They swing so wide. They're trying to stop the defuse. It is in cover, to be fair.
It's the worst possible plan for that position. They had to do something about it.
I can't believe they wrapped all the way around. Maybe they felt like they didn't want to go back through the smoke into Coffins, which is a pretty tight position, but felt like that 2v4 back for Eternal Fire was going to work.
Everything we said had to happen did come to fruition there. Carrigan gets one, Rain of a cheeky backstab frag as well.
Rain off angle, but explosive pistols coming around the corner. Xantares leading. Rain, nice angle, takes his kill. Can he escape? He's got support from Brokey, but both are battered and bruised in the process. They're going to hang around. Brokey commits, gets blocked in, forced to commit. Woxic hits a banger on the scout. No. But it will have to be the Deagle to bail them out. Calyx 1v2 now. They're flanking mid as well.
That must have been absolutely wild from Woxic. That double scout kill has at least given Calyx a fighter's chance here.
Off angle.
Oh, and he slipped the net somewhat. He could go through CD spawn to B.
But Carrigan saw something there.
Yeah. Hello. I mean, Carrigan
plays it so
perfect.
smart, yeah.
Frozen's had a rough series, but it hasn't even mattered. 3 and 10 in this map. Carrigan is the hero again, the GOAT indeed. Another peek down B gets an entry, and I mean, Eternal Fire don't even have a backup plan. They just have to commit.
Carrigan is just fully
Carrigan's killing everyone. He's bottom mid. They're not even apps popping. They're just getting sprayed down in the hallway.
And it's great to see. This is fantastic form.
Oh, this could get messy.
He dies instantly. But Frozen and Brokey are here to put Eternal Fire in boxes, and with Rops getting aggressive.
That's weird.
That is weird. What is?
He's hunting him though. He knows.
How does Woxic know? Make that make sense. How did Woxic know that?
Caught a whiff.
Yeah, but there's no smell-o-vision in the game, bro.
Smell-o-vision. Not in this patch.
Okay, they're also out apps. Can he silent drop? Okay, just goes for the loud and proud. But I don't know if Rain caught anything there. If Rain goes boiler, he can cut off the bomb, but this is fine for FaZe. You know, Woxic's not going to be kill hunting. He just wants to throw that bomb across or jump out apps. At that point, FaZe are playing a retake round. They just don't know it yet. And Rain's going to have incredible routing. You couldn't be in a better position to win this round if you're Rain. That's before you even consider his two teammates.
I don't know. Woxic is on some crazy brain stuff right now. Rain's coming through this.
He doesn't care.
Woxic just drops the smoke in, holds for it. Man,
let's go.
What's happened, Woxic?
That's crazy.
Smartest guy ever.
It's like
that's literally what it feels like, bro. He knows everything.
Let's see how much he does know, Harry. Not the greatest position for a 2 versus 1. 2 rifles up against him, a flashbang available. There's the flash. And they're going to check this for sure. There's no way they don't. Well, oh my goodness. What an absolute barn burner of a round for one of Turkey's best. It's going to be Woxic with 4 kills in the round.
That'd be fine if it works.
If it works, sure.
It works. Haven't played it myself.
It can't be much more busted than this patch, but Let's be honest.
All right. Some spunk in that one.
I'm full of them. Right then. 5 on 4. Calyx dinked. Is this the GG moment, Harry?
It could very well be. It's a good opener here for FaZe. And it's forced Eternal Fire early to go and group over for a B hit.
Yeah, don't get stuck.
Got a good read on this, FaZe. Grenades.
Going into the top performer as well. This duo, Carrigan Frozen, trying to make quick work of this. Carrigan diving through. The smoke is fed to the Wolves. It's very awkward.
It's very weird.
Brokey's still here. Still has a chance to play into this round as Rain spams out from spawn. Madja on the receiving end of that. Rain's revenge is swift. Weird bugger the last one, but he's quick to make up for it here and now. Bringing this back into a 3v2 retake. They're going to lend a bit of time to Rops up through Banana. But now that he's been spotted and slowed down, the onus might be on these players over in the ruins to get activated. Rops is dead. Rain's trying to lead the charge in. Tap on the bomb. Brokey takes a swing down into the pool. It is a full 10-second stick from Rain, and Calyx will put a stop to it. The game rages on.
That's another rough way for it to go down. Tantalizingly close.
We got a game here on Inferno.
We actually do. It pains me to say we actually do now. It all is off the back of that crash.
Rob's revenge.
Full eco. And Rob's is a bit of a master with the Zeus.
Yeah.
See if he can find this opening kill. Be Calyx to go down.
The Electric Estonian. Rain is getting baited. Rain was watching the window. Felt like the comms were not clean there.
No, didn't really work out.
Way.
Into that mailbag, you've gone through the debug. I don't know.
I don't like the every. Brokey, that's the bomb. Brokey, that's the bomb. But he can't deal with.
Bullet away.
Can't deal with Madja.
Okay,
Carrigan top of the board, but dead man on the rotate. Yeah, we can't have every tournament just fuckulated by a crash, can we? Like,
I think we could. I think we are right now. Xantaras and Frozen 5 kills each. Most reliable players on the team recently. Not today. Carrigan, the king of Banana right now. Stealing that mantle back.
Is it enough?
Might be. 4v3, Henry.
Brokey looking to take matters into his own hands. If this kill could decide their fate, will FaZe can be booking themselves a place in the playoffs. Calyx in the smoke giving Brokey a kiss. It's a kiss of death in the end as he takes him down. 3 versus 2. Fighting back with a minute on the clock. They still have a couple of smokes. Molotov for in-game leader Madja as well. Willing to take the duel against Frozen. This could be the final round of play. It's been a long old series here. FaZe just 2 kills away.
Who's checking Rops though in this position? Such a power spot. Calyx, if he swings out Boiler, he's surely check under first. And Rob's getting this kill here would be a death sentence. It might be up to Madja to clutch. Will he go first? No. Calyx somehow checks in. What a swing. It's up to Rain inside of the site. Reliable Rain to send FaZe to the playoffs.
Just needs one, boy. That's all he needs.
This could be his big redemption moment. Wrestles with it, and Rain not messing around, makes up for it. There we go.
Done.
Lock in for playoffs.